might be a part of it too. I feel like the dudes being together is just more taboo in the demographic where, or like population where that type of stuff is normally written, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. What I noticed, actually, you do have a point, because what I noticed with BL is like sometimes it has no plot, bro. It's just like breeding.
No, I swear to God, they be like, dudes get together and suddenly like, motherfucker, like that is the plot. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I feel like, and I've noticed this with like shipping communities with like dudes, like they're way more aggressive and up your ass than with girls. Like with girls, like, oh, they're cute, hee hee hee. Then with dudes, they're like, oh my God, like, you know, where is this person? Yeah, like they just get way too fucking into it. And I've even seen some fucking voice actors on Twitter recently, actually. And I was like, y'all are based. These voice actors are like, can you stop asking me about my character ships at fucking panels? This shit is weird as fuck. Boundaries are not boundarying.
This is the thing. Ooh, I will be the devil's advocate then, because I like to hear you vent.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, I'll be the devil's advocate. You don't understand the power that like these
I get that
have.
shipping sells. I get it. That's the problem though. That's why I have an issue with it. Is these motherfuckers will like expect people like, listen, even in the VTubing community, okay? Motherfuckers expect me to bend over backwards and be okay with people drawing art of me getting like fucked upright and center sideways because like, oh, it makes you money. Well, first of all, half the time it fucking doesn't, okay? And second of all, I prefer my peace of mind over, you know, some coin in my fucking pocket, all right? Quite literally, I would rather have a chill chat, chill community than people popping in my stream like, oh my God, how do you feel about this streamer? Oh my God, how do you feel about this? Oh my God, what would you, yo, your girl's Omega now? Like, can I write a full, you know, 80-page smut fic about how he's fucking you? Like, you know, it's just like, I would prefer if on, you know, in the chat, we just chill. Okay, I don't need this weird. And then when you do stuff like that, like, oh my God, can you give them a kiss in this stream and and like, oh my God, can you be there? Like, you know, like, can you act all cute with them? It's just like, it's too much for me. Okay, that shit is weird. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to be normal about it. When I allowed a little bit of it, y'all took like I gave you a crumb. Okay, and not only did you eat the whole cookie, you fucking robbed the bakery after hours. You beat my ass up in the fucking parking lot and went through the dumpster of the expired baked goods from the previous day. That's how fucking deprived and fucking like rabid y'all were with this shit, okay? You had no boundaries, no care, nothing. I told you, hey, don't do this with my health. It's fucking weird. 4 times. Everyone on Twitter was like, oh my God, poor him. And then a week later, what were y'all fucking doing? Still doing the same fucking shit. It's like you want to feel good about it, but then you still participate in it. Pick one, stupid, okay? Damn, you not only purchased from the bakery, you robbed the bitch. Like, at this point, you're taking more than you're giving. So, like, fuck this shit.
Oh my God.
That's how I feel.
I don't mind shipping. I said on stream too, I was like, I don't really
feel
mind
like
getting
shipping
shipped,
is
as long as
fine.
it doesn't bother anyone.
Shipping is fine until it's too much, okay? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Shipping, I've always noticed with every content creator or group, they're okay with it when it brings them success, numbers, good stuff. But the second it brings problems, they're like, oh my God, this is actually terrible. Like every streamer I've ever met that's ever been in a shipping community, bruh, they have never liked it afterward, okay? And then initially, it brings a lot of good promotion, it brings a lot of money, a lot of views, but then later down the line, it brings way more fucking props than they like to admit.
Yeah.
And I've seen it so many times. However, there's one thing I haven't seen it with. I've never seen it cause problems with a girl-on-girl ship. And you want to know why? I feel like the audience that watches VTubers and especially ships it is mostly female. So, that's why the girl-on-girl ships have less attention and less problems.
I have an opinion on that, but I don't know if we're gonna get canceled for my
Just say it. Just say it.
But this is just my thought. Okay, I don't know if it's true or not.
Okay.
First of all, I never had a problem with it because I think it's also my community. My community's like they find it more entertaining that I'm like I never get bitches, right? So
yeah, it's
never an issue for me because no one has ever like amped it up to that level yet.
Yeah.
But it's because usually male, like guy to guy ship is shipped by women and women to women ship is shipped by men. And if you are so like radical about wanting like 2 women to fuck each other, you're kind of weird. Like that's a weird.
Yeah,
like,
but people don't view that weird when girls do it.
Yeah.
And
like,
also,
like
I feel like girls,
girl
I'm not gonna lie, y'all motherfuckers are better at being a little extra with this shit because y'all read this shit normally, okay? I've never met a guy in my life that's like, I read smut. Never once in my life, okay? Every girl I've ever met or been friends with that uses the fucking interwebs has told me they've read this shit, okay? Some of them have even like read it to me. So that y'all are just better at it, okay? Y'all are better at crossing the line too because y'all read that shit all the time. So I do feel like that's why as well. I also feel like with guy shippers, okay, they ship themselves with the VTuber they're watching more than they ship the VTubers with the other VTubers. So that's also why I feel like it's less intense.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like they tend to be more parasocial towards streamers that they're into, and instead of putting that energy into ships, they put it into themselves. Whereas girls, when they're parasocial, they'll put it into ships sometimes, because the interaction between the two people will make them feel something. And that's something that they feel, they want to continue to feel it again, and they can't figure out how to feel it in real life. So when these two, you know, streamers, characters do it in like on their screen, and it gives them the same feeling that they need in real life, they keep trying to force the interaction. So they'll be like, oh, when are you gonna stream with this person? When are you gonna do this with this person? This person, that person, and then that's why it gets more and more intense, because they want to feel that feeling again, right?
I've seen a lot. Like AUs are usually like the most common ones are reverse AUs, where it's like it's a completely reverse of like how you look and how you act. So like, yeah, it's like, oh my god, Quinn, but he's happy. That's your AU, bitch. Quinn, if he's shy and happy, okay. Like that would be an AU. That shit slaps because it's not you, and they can't bring it up into your chat. Yeah. And all of that. And usually the plot's cute as fuck. I don't know. Personally, I'm a ship enjoyer. I don't love it. It's just like I don't hate it. I have no strong opinion with or against it. As long as you don't bother anyone.
I think shipping is fine if you keep that shit to your fucking self. But the problem is, when I said that in the past, motherfuckers didn't keep it to themselves. So at this point, I'm just gonna be like, I don't even want to hear about shipping, because if I let you have a cookie, okay, you gonna rob the whole bakery at gunpoint. I'm gonna be in there on my knees being like, yeah, the safe's in the back. You can take some money out of it, and then you gonna dumpster dive the bitch afterward, like I said. So it's like, at that point, I'm not gonna even give you a crumb, because the crumb is like crack, and then you need more, and then you become a crack fiend, and then you're trying to rob me, okay, and stab me with a syringe to give you more crack.
You are a horrible person. I was like, bitch,
oh my god, I've had that too. Or the like, you're ruining this person by interacting with them. I'm like, bitch, they don't know you. They don't fucking know you. They know me. So I think they're gonna pick my opinion over yours, stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's nuts.
It's nuts, bro. It's not. I guess I have dealt with that. It was just a little bit less intense because, you know.
I feel like mine was like, in hindsight, I feel like maybe it could have been seen as intense, but I've just learned to laugh at everything, and I can't take anything seriously. Like with me and the one person that like I had a similar, because like with the positive, you know, male to male ship, that shit was annoying as fuck. With the female to male stuff that people were pushing on me, or like this, or hating the interaction stuff, I was more indifferent to it. And it didn't bother me as much, because I was like, damn, these people are like, this is just like, these people like are stupid. Like, they need to like realize, you know, they don't know us. With the male to male stuff, I thought they understood they didn't know us, but it was just like, I don't want to keep hearing about this everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to bring it up everywhere. It's like in my face all the time. I'm like, yo, let me breathe in my own bubble without needing like someone else to pollute the bitch, or me to pollute someone else's bitch, you know? I saw the chat, like she had to deal with the British boyfriend shit. Yeah. Okay. Like, okay, I'm gonna be real. I can't take that seriously, because like the comments are like, oh my god, Michi and Kuro sitting on a tree. KIS, like, are you 3? You're like,
that was a bar.
What am I supposed to like? If like that's how people try to quote unquote kind of bother me in a way. Like they would always bring it up, right? Like always, they're like, oh, what is your boyfriend doing? What is your like? I don't know, sleeping? What am I supposed to say? If I say yeah, he's my boyfriend, then chat's like, oh my god, you lie. Haha, oh my god, she confirmed it. But then I go, no, you know, guys, we're just good friends. It's not real. And then chat's like, no, oh my god, it is real. She's hiding it. So like, just go with it. At that point, I just said, yeah, everyone's my boyfriend. Everyone's my girlfriend. Fuck it. If you think they're my lover, chat, you're right. You're always right. You know me the most.
Yeah, you know me more than anyone else.
I didn't know that.